For nearly 50 years, this section of Scarth Street has served as a pedestrian mall, connecting the Cornwall Centre behind me to Victoria Park. But now, these cobblestones may get torn up to make way for cars. Earlier this month, the city awarded a $230,000 contract to a company for engineering services, so change is moving forward, although details are limited and design work is not yet completed.
Scarth Street, the pedestrian mall, is the last piece in the donut that really needs to be addressed. So very welcome news.
The executive director of Regina Downtown Business Improvement District says most businesses on Scarth Street want some vehicle traffic. As for what she'd like to see,
I think what we're seeing, especially post-pandemic, is the need to have what we call flexible spaces, spaces that can do double duty. There's areas for partial closure during event nights or during summertime, but at the same time there is a very slow-moving lane of traffic that is allowed to accommodate deliveries, pickups, drop-offs, and loading zones.
Regina's mayor is on the record as being in favor of opening up this area to vehicles, while maintaining the ability to close it down for special events. But some planning experts say the city is moving in the wrong direction, that if you want to bring people downtown, the general principle has been to prioritize people over vehicles.
Sometimes when you have the buses over here, it's difficult to kind of, especially if you have to pick up somebody and drop somebody, that's difficult. So if there's another way this way, it could be a little better.
I disagree. I think people should be walking more.
I don't agree with it at all. I don't agree with them going down that part of the street either.
Actually, I'd prefer not to. It's such a nice space for people to get out for their daily walk, and yeah, it just creates a different atmosphere having that walking area. So
we have this assumption that to make this a better street or more accessible, it means that we have to be able to park directly in front. But through all of that, again, we'd be really losing one of the few spaces in downtown Regina that is truly a space where people can go and hang out and socialize.
Final designs for the Scarth Street project could come by the end of the year, and construction could begin by 2024. The project has a budget of just under $5 million. Alexander Kwan, CBC News, Regina.